What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I kind of want to take you through a kind of like a mobility, stretching, foam rolling, kind of just like a whole recovery process. I think that it's important that we touch on this. I know that I am showing like intense amounts of training as we get ready for Ironman Florida, and so I just really want to emphasize the importance of proper recovery, proper mobility, proper stretching, proper just everything. Just taking care of your body is so essential, especially for something that is this big of an endeavor. So I just kind of want to walk you through what I do on a day-to-day basis and what I can't even say day-to-day basis. I don't do this nearly enough, and it's something that I really want to start incorporating more. I always feel better when I do it more. So this is my way of putting it out there, holding myself accountable, helping someone else if they're lacking on this a little bit. So let's get into it. The first things that I like to use are the lacrosse balls. I know I've showed these in a past video. What I do is I put these in the freezer so they're super hard. And basically, what I'll do is just kind of work out the bottom of my feet with these. And as you go, you can really like feel it loosening up all of the muscles and just like those pressure points in your feet that really get impacted, especially when you're doing that hardcore running and all that kind of stuff all the time. And it really takes an impact or a toll on your feet, that impact. So being able to work these out is something that definitely helps. And because they are frozen, they're harder, I'll also kind of take them and just work out the quads, work out calves, work out just really any part of my leg where it's a little bit sore, and it really helps to just kind of loosen those muscles up. And especially before a run, it really just kind of primes that foot and gets it ready to go. Like I said, something that I don't do enough is that stretching and mobility stuff. So I'm going to take you through a few of my favorite stretches, especially like pre-run, post-run, anything where it's been a long day. So the first one I do is I kind of lay down, and I'm going to keep my knee bent. Usually you'd want it straight, but I just want you to be able to see it in the video. And I literally just do some ankle circles here. This is important because obviously there is a risk of rolling your ankle, and this just kind of gets it in that motion so that it's stretched out. Another good one is bent knees, and it's kind of left, right, center. So what you want to do is you want to bring your legs up, turn so you can see me a little bit in the tabletop, and then just kind of spread your arms out. Then rock to one side, kind of hold it for a minute, bring it back up, rock to the other side, and just kind of open your hips up a little bit. All right, so the next one, we're gonna come over all the way together and basically get in like a downward dog position, so kind of walk yourself down. And again, I'll turn so you guys see what's going on here. So like I said, kind of into this position. And it's really like just kind of a march. And what it does is you're going to feel one of your calves tighten while the other one relaxes. So this is just a good calf stretch. And then one of my favorite is just kind of bring one knee over to the side. So you'll lay back, grab your knee on the outside here, pull it across your body. And then I like to grab the back of the hip, really give it the extra push. And then, obviously, you're going to do the same thing on the other side here. Before I get too deep into the video, I do want to remind you all that our bottles are now on sale at DesireToInspireRightNow.com/shop. We have the see-through, we have the black, and they're both on sale right now, shipping anywhere in the US. They are selling very quickly, so make sure that you grab yours and you represent the brand today. And while you're at it, go ahead and go check out dogfit.com if you're in the need for any kind of training apparel. They have really high quality stuff, and I am a sponsored athlete for them. So if you use the code Dylan at checkout, you're gonna get 15% off of your entire order. Now, let's get back to this mobility routine. One of my favorite things to utilize is a foam roller. This is probably the one I actually do use the most because I just see the benefits of it so much. So the first thing I want to work out is I'm going to work on my glutes. And you literally just kind of roll back and forth on this. But if you really want to get deeper, you bring one knee over and you'll feel it immediately how much deeper you can get in this. And I'll just typically roll out each side for about 30 seconds, and if it's not feeling loose enough, I'll just go through a couple reps of that. Another one I like to do is a low back. So basically, you just position this kind of right in your low back, and then this one you're just kind of gonna lay back, and it'll really kind of open up your chest here, and that's kind of the goal. And I'll even do like just a few crunches, but they're not really crunches. It's just more of a way for that to kind of dig deep in that lower spine and really open up that spine. Then, keeping it on the legs, we're going to hit quads, hamstrings, and calves. So this one, it's a little awkward, definitely, but it gets the job done. And it'll get in there real deep. So I just kind of, you can see that how I'm on my toes, and I just kind of rock back and forth a few times here. And then when you want to get in your hamstrings, you're going to kind of have to elevate yourself some here. So if I can get this where you can see it, you'll kind of hold yourself up, and that way you can roll all the way through. And like I said, you just kind of do both sides. If you need some more, you can always do some more. But if you're in any kind of endurance training, even if you're in resistance training, I would really recommend getting a foam roller, because it is an absolute game changer. And then calves is kind of the same way. You'll kind of elevate yourself and just roll it out. Another thing I want to talk about, which I know I've talked about in the past, is a Theragun. This is just a very cheap version off of Amazon, but it gets the job done. I'll kick it on, and I probably do this 3 times a day now. So I'll really just kind of work out my quads, work out my calves. Sometimes if my shoulders or my lats are like that, I'll get that going. But really just do a good number on your legs. These things take a beating through Ironman training, so just kind of making sure that you're taking care of them so they can take care of you down the road. All right, this is more on the active recovery side, and I've been really using these. To the average person, this looks like some kind of weird hybrid croc. I say they look like fucking dinosaur feet, but this is a cane recovery shoe. This is not a promotion. This is not an ad. I am in no way affiliated with them, but I cannot say enough about these shoes. Basically, you can wear socks, you can go barefoot. It doesn't matter. You throw these on and you just go for a walk. I'll go 2 to 3 miles a day in these just to kind of shake out the legs but get the feet going. And basically, this is like a superior cushion paired with like precise biomechanics. It's got a 10mm heel raise here, and then it has arch support, and it basically just promotes that heel to toe walking movement, and it really allows for your leg and your foot muscles to recover faster. So they did an awesome job with these. These are built for endurance training, and I gave it a shot. I was like, you know what? I keep seeing people wear these. Let me just see what they're about. And I cannot say enough about them. They're awesome. Wear them pretty much every single day. And yeah, so this is obviously like another step up. But if you are looking for something to kind of help with your foot and leg recovery, these are going to be your guys. All right, y'all, that is going to wrap up the video. Thank you again for tuning in to the Ironman Prep Series. This is episode 8. I hope that you got a little bit of something from this mobility, recovery, whatever kind of video you want to call it. I'll do a little bit more of these in the future. I am trying to make this a priority, so as I get deeper into some stretching, some routines, I'll bring you guys along for the ride, let you know what I'm doing, let you know it's working for me. But until then, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and get your shaker bottle. What are you doing? If you don't have it yet, what are you doing? But thanks again, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.